Thank you very much. Here, I would like to request photographer leave inductees alone for now. Parents, leave them alone for now. And I don't want any parent to sit at the back of any of the inductees there. Please leave them alone and alone. Now, academic procession now led by the deputy registrar, Mrs. Toscan Herrero, coming in now. Yes, thank you very much. Now, let me give this final warning. If I see any cameraman, photo or video that moves near that place, I will confiscate your camera and I will not release it until January 1 next year. I can assure you of that. This is Obafemi Awolowo University. We have procedures. We have the way we do our things there. We have procedural here, please. Hello, young lady there. Leave that place. Leave that place. Young man, leave that place. Leave that place. Yes, may I request that every living soul in this auditorium please stand for the Vice Chancellor's procession. Have you seen? Yes, please. The Vice Chancellor's procession is led by the College Secretary, VP or Habite. It is not difficult to play the Vincent procession. It's only Vincent or Habite. Thank you. Let's remain standing as we give honor to our country, Nigeria. We sing the first stanza of the national anthem, which is the national anthem. Then the second stanza, which is the national prayer. Then the great anthem in that order. Shall we go, please? Movement restricted, please. You may be standing for principal anthem. You may be seated, please. In the name of the Vice Chancellor, we sincerely apologize to those who graduated from universities that do not have anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me first and foremost to obey the details of protocol here, as I will be doing the introduction of distinguished personalities at this side of the auditorium. On this note, for those of us who know that the most of these universities for learning and culture, fully represented here, is the symbolism of life and that of culture. You permit me first and foremost, as a true son of Yoruba land, to officially recognize in the name of the Vice Chancellor, a royal icon, a royal father in our midst, all the way from the ancient city of Imeko in Ogun State. Is there seated in His Majesty, Kábíyèsí, Ọba Ọlánìtẹ̀ Benjamin Alabi, Onímẹ̀kọ of Imeko. Shall we say Kábíyèsí o? In Ife, you don't clap for Kábíyèsí, we say Kábíyèsí. Say it again. And please, for the last time, let's say Kábíyèsí o. Mr. Vice Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor is here, fully represented here. The 12th Sultancy Vice Chancellor of Agric University, a former head of the Department of Agric Economics, a former Dean Faculty of Agriculture, a two-term Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic of this great institution, and by the grace of God, the 12th Vice Chancellor of a prestigious university. Professor Simeon Adebayo Famere, ably represented here today by another person whose mental sagacity and academic excellence qualifies to be the Vice Chancellor of any other university we have in the world. Deputy Vice Chancellor of Administration, a former Dean Faculty of Arts in his own capacity, is standing in for the Vice Chancellor. I'm talking of Professor Yomi Daramola. I want to appreciate you for clapping for me. In effect, today is Wednesday. There is no law, edit, or decree medically or otherwise, that states you should not clap in the body. Give it to Professor Yomida once again. Thank you so much. We have the Provost of the College of Health Sciences. The Provost is, I can call the Vice Chancellor of 3 faculties in the College of Health Sciences. We have the Faculty of Dentistry, Faculty of Clinical Sciences, and Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences. Professor Pekola. You see life? I knew you were going to shout. Because the BBC is not from College of Health Sciences. You didn't say who. Don't worry. Mr. Vice Chancellor, we have all the things there. But before then, let me loud and clear. Sorry for that break in transmission. We are trying to get something sorted out. Now, let me introduce to us here. I don't think it's a rant, but maybe it's represented. The Chief Medical Director of Bafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital Complex, Professor John Okeniyi. Please put hands together for him, even in absentia. The Dean Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences is there, Professor Kania for many years, until where I agree. Okay. Then I have another good ambassador of the College of Health Sciences, the immediate past chairman committee of deans of the entire university. By the grace of God, is the Dean Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Professor Jayo Showande. And of course, we have the Dean Faculty of Dentistry. I call him Olorun and Son, Professor Victor and Son. The Director of the Institute of Public Health, Professor Eju Esimai. The Registrar Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, Dr. T.A.P. Sanusi, represented here by Dr. Henry Onku Kenye. Please, part of my pronunciation, I'm not too good in that aspect. Head Registration Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria. What are you, sir? Okay. Well, the university has a culture. We have a way we appreciate the presence of our guests. If I were him today, I won't induct him. Appreciate him with louder resounding of applause. And you are behaving like somebody who graduates from another school. I don't want to mention school. Mr. Vice Chancellor, all committees they are being extended. We have the chairperson, Induction Ceremonies Committee of this great university, College of Health Sciences, Professor Kekelomo Kolawole. The college secretary is here, Mr. Vincent Oarete. Permit me to also introduce to us the many registrars of these faculties here. For Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, we have Timothy Abolabe Bakdele. Faculty of Dentistry, we have Olumide Fajulu Olumaiti. And beautiful Johnson Herrero, Clinical Sciences, Madam. Where are you? And Assistant Secretary, Induction Ceremonies Committee, Mrs. G. Olaniwaju. Thank you very much for being who you are there. My name is Abiodun Olaniwaju. I'm the PR of the university. Thank you very much. Without wasting time, let me say that we shall be doing the introduction in phases here. But Mr. Vice Chancellor, all courtesy duly extended, permit me to appreciate all the members of staff who are here, whose children are being inducted today into the medical and dental profession. We appreciate all of you for replacing yourself or for increasing yourself. Thank you very much. Parents, guardians, friends, and well-wishers, your children are here. I said it much earlier. It has pleased God Almighty to spare the lives of these ambassadors of your respective families. They are not leading you to police stations. They are not leading you to NGNEA cells. They brought you to come and see what you have invested in them. And all of you, you will reap the fruits of your labor. You look at them very well. Over 90% of them resemble their fathers. And you thank you very much. Please clap for a responsible father in the house. Thank you very much. Mummies, you are also trying. You collect money from them to give to you. Thank you very much. I'm not going to say anything. You know, a child demanded for 50,000 from the father. The father gave 45,000 like that. And the child actually leaves the father. And he was doing like this. And the mommy said, you know, David, what is wrong? Daddy gave me 45,000. And mommy said, come. And mommy added 5,000. And the child embraced mommy and said, you are the best in the world. Ordinary 5,000. 45,000. Yes, I shall be doing this introduction in phases. I want to humbly call on the owner of this job here, the coordinator of all faculties here, the man whose shoulders and height are broad and tall enough to accommodate all excesses and shenanigans from anybody. Easygoing, kind, gentle, diligent, and approachable, but firm. Professor, Professor Kolawale. The formerly went there to the induction ceremony. The Provost, Colonel of
the Vice Chancellor, Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Professor Simeon Adebayo Bamire, ably represented here this morning by the Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration, Professor Yomi Daramola, the Chief Medical Director, Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital, Professor J.A.O. Okeni, who is also represented here this morning by the Deputy Chairman, Medical Advisory Committee, our own Dr. Akinwumi Komolafe, the Registrar, Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, Dr. Thank you, Shalusi, who is also represented here today by the head of registrations, Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, our own Dr. Henry Okoke. You are welcome. Let me quickly place it on record that Dr. Henry Okoke is our own. He's also MPCHB Ife. He graduated with the medical and dental class of 2001. So you are welcome back home. And he has been our voice always at the council. The Dean, Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Professor Toyin Omoniyeson. Dean, Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Professor Oludayo Showande. Dean, Faculty of Dentistry, Professor Temitope Eson. Cognate deans are present. I think I saw the Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy, Professor Ladimeji. You're welcome. Other deans in the university may also be here. Cognate deans, the College Secretary, Mr. VC Omadete, College Bossa, Mrs. K. Komoleke, all heads of departments, college are present, and indeed all professors and academic staff, the College of Health Sciences, the Chairman, Nigerian Medical Association, Osun State Chapter, Dr. Dapo Adetoye, the Chairman, Nigerian Dental Association, Chairperson, Medical Women Association, Osun State Chapter, and all who are in our entourage. The Chairperson, College of Health Sciences Induction Ceremonies Committee, Professor Kelomo Kolawole. The Chairperson, the College Alumni Relations Committee, Professor Boladale Mwakwayi, and other members of the committee. Indeed, medical elders were here, inductees of today, and their proud parents, of whom I believe KBSU was earlier introduced, was one of them. KBSU, gentlemen of the press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure and delight for me in particular, and with an immense sense of gratitude to the Almighty God, that I heartily welcome us all to the 2023 induction ceremony for our new medical and dental graduates. I congratulate you all on this attainment and pray fervently that this will be the great beginning of even greater attainments for you and your proud parents. Our dear teachers and other members of staff in the College of Health Sciences, I also salute your steadfastness, your tenacity, and your unalloyed dedication to your duty and to the college, and indeed to the entire university. This is in the face of exceedingly daunting challenges, conditions that we face in delivering quality teaching and learning. Despite these very many shortfalls, you have remained resolute and undeterred. And once again, you have produced a set of fresh medical and dental professionals who are ready to serve our country and indeed the world. I therefore heartily congratulate all staff in the College of Health Sciences. Let me also quickly place it on record that but for their dedication, cooperation, and support, today would not have happened. Maybe this set of students will be graduating in another year's time. Why did I say so? Because during the prolonged industrial action by university workers, which happened, I think there are about 2022, I think, staff in the College of Health Sciences sacrificed all without being paid a dime until today. They are still being, all of us are still being owed between 4 and 8 months' salary that has not been paid till today. Yet, classes did not stop for one day for this student. So please give it to your teachers. May I also use this opportunity to deeply appreciate the university leadership under the able and inspiring leadership of our Vice Chancellor, Professor Simeon Bamire, whose goodwill and love for the college and our programs has made today a reality. We still were with him yesterday, and I believe the DVC will be telling us, giving us his apologies. But I know he had to go to Abuja today for a national assignment. Since assuming office, he has continued to show interest in us and our affairs, to which we are deeply grateful. Our prayers and goodwill and good wishes have been and will continue to be with him and his administration. I appreciate and congratulate our partners and collaborators in our sister training institution, the Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital Complex, under the leadership of Professor Akim Kedi. Without your partnership and collaboration with us, it will have been impossible to produce the present crop of doctors and dentists whom we celebrate today. We owe you a debt of gratitude. And let me also publicly acknowledge the gesture of management that has been extended not only to our medical and dental graduates, but also now to our nursing and medical rehabilitation graduates, that the hospital will automatically retain the best at the top 10% for automatic internship placement. And I think the hospital deserves a round of applause. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, ladies and gentlemen, as daunting as the task may seem, and despite all the challenges we face, providing an enabling environment for the training of our students, it is gratifying to know that some members of the class of the 2023 set will be graduating with honors at the university's convocation ceremony coming up next month. In fact, I think I can say almost next week now. This attests to the scholarly aptitude and the effectiveness of teaching in the College of Health Sciences. Our dear inductees, we are equally proud of you. The journey through the college is indeed a highly challenging endeavor to endure it all. And here we are today to celebrate you and your achievements. You sure remember the number that started the journey with you, and you know how many of you are here today. You have been through fire, and like gold, you have been purified, ready for the market. May your lives daily be marked with celebrations, and may you continually be sources of joy and rejoicing to your families and dear ones. Let me also quickly note here that many also aspire to be like you. We are just about rounding up the admissions process. We are only able to take a dismal, less than 10% of applicants who want to study. And these are people who are very qualified, who score very high marks in their examinations. Yet, we cannot give them a place in the college. So, for this reason, I congratulate you once again for not just being lucky, but being beneficiaries of the grace of God. Please be good ambassadors of the college and the university wherever you find yourselves. You are a product of the grace of God and the devoted labors and concerted efforts of your parents, teaching staff, and indeed the entire university. You must always seek to honor God through selfless and quality services, and by being a model of impeccable character and integrity, irrespective of what the environment throws at you. The oath to which we soon solemnly mandates you to be compassionate and to consecrate your life to the service of humanity. You can only do that well if you pay due attention to your personal as well as professional integrity as you advance in your career. As you go into the world, keep in touch with your alma mater and contribute your quota to our development. The more committed alumni we have, the more likely we are able to maintain our brand as a college and university. Please rise to be counted among the dutiful and committed alumni, even right from your housemanship here. All the great institutions of learning of renown today leverage on the goodwill of the alumni, and ours is not different. I pray that the Lord God Almighty prosper you and the work of your hands and make you an example in giving back. Let me also challenge parents and well-wishers who are present here today, who have come to identify with inductees. We are glad to see you all, and we share in your joy. As we contend and struggle with teaching and research infrastructural deficiencies, please come and support us in any way you can. You can make endowments to immortalize your name or those of your loved ones. And you can endow buildings, clinics, and laboratories. Together, we can make our college and this university a truly outstanding citadel of learning and medical excellence that we all desire. As I close, I want to sincerely acknowledge and appreciate once more the academic leadership and the faculty of our great college, our Deputy Provost, the Deans, the Director of Institute of Public Health, and our distinguished professors and friends. In the same vein, I want to thank our college secretary and his staff, the college bossa, and our staff. I trust that together, we will continue to move the college forward. I also acknowledge and congratulate very, very heartily members of staff whose children are also part of the inductees of today. This is no mean feat, and I say congratulations to you all. Finally, I want to sincerely thank the College Induction Ceremonies Planning Committee, as well as the facilitators of our leadership seminar series. They are inductees. Today marks a new dawn in your journey and the beginning even of a new one for you. May the good Lord go ahead of you. May He make the journey fruitful and pleasant for you. May the good Lord prosper you in all your endeavors and in all respect. And may your lives continually bring Him glory and honor, even as you bring joy to the hearts of your parents and to that of your teachers. Congratulations once again, and God bless.
Now, please, let me give this instruction here, and I stand on the authority of the Vice Chancellor. Yes, this is medical induction, no doubt, medical and dental induction. But we want all of us to be seated peacefully and to go out peacefully. The hall is filled to capacity now, and we don't want any medical doctor to perform his or her enterprise on the life of any one of us here. We are their friends. Please, parents there. To one penny. And the time we shake it's late. Please stay outside, please. We are begging. Please, I want our security to please ensure that the directive is complied with. Thank you very much. Now, please, can you just go downstairs and barricade the entrance there? Just like I said, that the introduction will be done in phases. We appreciate the presence of the Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy, Professor Francis Abiodun. Thank you very much for being here. He was with the Faculty of Dentistry yesterday as well. Dr. Dapo Adetoye, the chairman of the Nigerian Medical Association. Please, let's appreciate him. Dr. Vijay Omishode, the president, MWAN, M1. Yes, I have Professor Alex Iwolabi here. My prof, thank you very much. Let's appreciate him here. Dr. Taiwo Arolo, president of the Nigerian Dental Association. Nevertheless, is a speech by the Chief Medical Director of our great OAU Teaching Hospital Complex, Professor John Akim Kereyi, every represented here. Let me see your reactions to that. Please, I want to appreciate the presence of a distinguished alumnus of our university is there with his wife, Omoba Adeleke and Olori, by the room, MD Lexican Investment Limited.
The Vice Chancellor, ably represented by Professor Yomita Amola, the DVC admin, the principal officers of the university are present, the Provost of the College of Health Sciences, the Registrar of the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, ably represented by the Head of Registrations, Dr. Henry Okuke, the deans of our college and other faculties, distinguished professors, heads of department, eminent consultants, lecturers.
For the last time, photographers, and I mean it, if I ever see you on the eye again, you see, when you are taking pictures and they are addressing them, you are a distraction. You are not an attention. The attentions are here. You are a distraction now. And the time you will take photographs are coming. Just take it easy like that. If I see that camera next year, you will get it.
The chairperson of the Induction Committee and all members, colleagues, lecturers in our college and the university, gentlemen of the press, and ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to be in this great occasion on behalf of the management and staff of the OHHC, Ileife, to congratulate my colleagues, inductees, and join others to welcome you to this distinguished profession. A noble calling after many years of labor, sacrifice, and discipline, which can only be characterized to be a shade below that of the military. I also congratulate families, particularly your parents, for their patience and commitment on all fronts to see you through this journey into a lifetime of world-class excellence. Today, you will be formally commissioned to take care of human beings like yourself, a highly precious and revered commitment to God and man, to administer the lives of men in every area that they open up to you. As a doctor, the memories will most times recall events, cases, case studies, and insinuations that have become so real with the index patient presented before you after many years of learning them. Relationships, anger, societal beliefs, peculiar national constraints, sentiments, and emotions must never becloud your sense of judgment. You must always do the needful with full documentation for posterity and in the best of the patient's interest. Your calling puts you often on the pedestal of leadership, leading by example, choosing to do what is right, not what is popular or temporarily acceptable. To be role models, therefore, as leaders, you must give ample time to continue to study in order to give proper guidance to your team, to your subordinates, and to colleagues. Please always remember that the evolution of medicine and technology have put us all under the interminable yoke of seeking to be appropriately informed, proud to engagement about every potential case, ultimately basing the medical practice and judgment on evidence-based medicine and extant universal guidelines, adapted to your environment of practice and the index patient that is currently before you. Whatever you do, always remember the physician's code, which has evolved over centuries, and the legal aspects of medicine. You will soon find that OAU and Nigeria has impacted so much in you and have made you highly marketable all over the world. Permit me to say that based on your unique endowments, you are best summarized as natives of Nigeria, but citizens of the world. Please always endeavor never to be caught in any jurisdiction on the wrong side of the law. Remember that a convicted doctor will not be accommodated on the register of nobles, protected cautiously and jealously in the custody of the MDCN and sister medical councils worldwide. For all of you, we have developed relationships which transcend professional affiliation. I know some of your parents who are eminent members of our university and larger society. I have no doubt about your gracious background. Therefore, it is expedient for you to endeavor in all circumstances to be role models to others and good ambassadors of your families, to esteemed teachers, our college, our university, our dear nation. As I celebrate with you, I pray that God will certainly prosper each of you exceedingly in the profession, and you will reach greater heights and have greater insights, and all your teachers and the agents. To whom much is given, much is always desired. In greater return on investments, as you show them back to Nigeria, to OAU College of Health Sciences, and OHHC, as other distinguished alumni have consistently done. As you labor and serve humanity responsibly, I hope to see you very soon at the very top. I also express my profound gratitude to our dear lecturers all through our university, our college authorities, and the university authorities. We have all made this day possible. God will also remember your families for good. I pledge that the management of OHHC, under my leadership, will continue to support all the efforts of our university, who can see the best environment for learning, for teaching, training, service, and research to our undergraduate and postgraduate students, everyone, group or groups, etc. By setting the moral standards, will they become a whole to every generation. I also appreciate the MDCN for setting and maintaining world-class standards for training and practice of medical professionals that continue to make our graduates highly sought worldwide. Once again, I congratulate you and wish you a most fulfilling professional career. Thank you, and God bless you all. Professor K. Okeni, CM Agency Limited.
Yes, thank you very much for that. Before I call on the Vice Chancellor to deliver his address, the present administration in the university is placing high premium on the importance and the relevance of alumni associations. As we have the worldwide body of the alumni, we also have departmental and the faculty ones. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have the chairman, alumni relations of the College of Health Sciences here, Professor Bola Makbai, ably represented by a white African, Dr. Adesami Akinsulori. Stand up. Stand up properly. If you look at the high table here, he's the only person that is bearing complexion. Put your hands together for him. I decided to ask him to stand up because he has demonstrated good human and public relations when treating patients. And that is the hallmark of what the Provost is saying. You know, the graduates of IFE, particularly those of the College of Health Sciences, they are not only fantastic and fantabulous, but when it comes to human relations, they are phantasmagorian. And the way they relate to patients. Now, please, can you go and get that person directed? This is a university and not NURCW. Now, parents, when we say we are starting program by 10, if you're not coming by 10, you should please stay away from here. The Vice Chancellor, sir. This is a university, please. And the parents, you know, and it's about them more city by the university logo. Yes, we listening to the address of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Simeon Adebayo Bamile, ably represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration, Professor Abayomi Dalamola.
Thank you very much, the PRO of the university. On behalf of the 12th substantive Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor Adebayo Simeon Bamire, I stand here to present the address for this induction. Professor Adebayo Bamire sent his apologies that mentioned by the Provost. Just got an invite yesterday that he could report in Abuja this morning. And you know, that's where we have or we receive directives on a daily basis. So he sends his greetings and he asked me to deliver his address. But before I do that, let me recognize the presence of some people here, some dignitaries in this gathering. Every one of us is very important to the university, but I will have to single out some people to recognize their presence. And I want to start by doffing my cap for KBAC. KBAC, you are welcome, sir. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor, I welcome you to Obafemi Awolowo University. You are gorgeously dressed with Olori. And that also represents one of the legs given to us by our forefathers in this university, and that is aesthetics. Kabiyesi, Ekpebunwa. Let's say Kabiyesi is. I also want to recognize the provost of this college. You know, other principal officers who have been here, apart from the vice chancellor, but we're all engaged. As I'm standing before you, the exit meeting for accreditation teams from NUC are waiting for me to attend, and the courtesy visits for some that are just coming. It's the season for accreditation all over the university. So immediately I finish this address, I have got to go and settle them as attend to the exit meetings. So let me recognize the presence of our provost, Professor Kolawole. Thank you very much for this beautiful arrangement to honor our students. I also want to recognize the presence of the Chief Medical Director of Bafemi Awolowo University, Professor J.A.O. Kedi, ably represented by our own Dr. Komolafe. Thank you, sir, for your presence. I want to especially recognize the presence of the Registrar of Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, Dr. T.A.B. Sanusi, ably represented by Dr. Henry Onjokoyi, Head, Registration, Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria. You know, I said especially recognition for this gentleman. When we were taking our OAU anthem, I was watching his mouth. Is it one way to know whether somebody that has graduated for years, maybe 20, 30 years, still identified with the university, is in the rendition of Great Anthem. He sang the song perfectly and excellently. A round of applause for him. There are anonymous to the hall, so he's still identified with the university. You're welcome, sir. I also want to recognize the Deputy Provost College of Health Sciences, Professor Adeji Oladele. You are welcome, Oladele, please. You are welcome. I recognize all the deans at the College of Health Sciences because of our time, and I want to also recognize the complete deans and the vice deans from other faculties that are here. I recognize the Director of Institute of Public Health, Professor O.A. Estemine. You are welcome, sir. The College Secretary, Mr. V.C. Ohalete. That's another VC, the VC of the college. V.C. Ohalete, you are well recognized. And all other secretaries of the faculties within the college, you are recognized. The college bossa, you are recognized. Mrs. Ake Omaleke, you are recognized. Heads of departments here present. All the professors here present. The chairman, LNA Osun State chapter, Dr. Dabo Adetoye, you are recognized. The chairman, MDA Osun State chapter, you are recognized. Chairperson, College of Health Sciences, Induction Ceremonies Committee, Professor Kikelomo Kolawole Eyemi, you are recognized. I warmly recognize you. The chair of College Alumni Relation Committee, Professor Bolatale Nopai, and other members of the committee, you are well recognized. Professor Mapai is ably represented by Dr. Somi Akinsolori. That's you see, when you have West Africa, you must also have White Africa. A round of applause for Dr. Somi. So I recognize professors, all the professors at the college, teaching faculty and non-teaching staff of our College of Health Sciences. Our medical leaders here present, I recognize all of you, our inductees of today, and and their proud parents. We recognize all of you, the gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said earlier on, I stand here to read the address of the Vice Chancellor and says, on behalf of the management staff and students of this university, I heartily rejoice with and congratulate our medical and dental inductees, their proud parents and teachers on this auspicious outing and occasion of their induction into the referred professional and of medicine and dentistry. The university is proud of this moment, and we give gratitude to God. I welcome you all, parents and family members, medical elders, members of the press, well-wishers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to this occasion. Indeed, the journey or your journey through OAU has been long, tortuous, and full of uncertainties. We thank the Almighty God for seeing you through. They are inductees. You are taking your professional oath at a critical time in our nation's history. Vital sectors of our nations, including medical and academic issues, economic and health issues, require your expertise. And all of them and the likes are experiencing a downturn. Ironically, this period also carries with it great hope, possibilities, and opportunities that could be harnessed by those who are prepared and resilient like you. It is a rare hope for a better future for our country that I want you to focus on, and this time as you become licensed doctors and dentists. You are the picture of the tomorrow we see, and the future that the founding fathers of our university and medical school envisaged. Your people who will uphold their professional goals, just like you, young people that uphold their professional goals, serve our people and nation with commitment and purposes, and pursue a life of excellence and impact. I challenge you, therefore, to see your professional calling not as opportunity for personal aggrandizement, but as a call to duty in the service of God and mankind. Our world needs you. Our nation yearns for your service. Our university awaits your noble contributions. Your families look up to you from today, and you also have a responsibility to yourself and your colleagues. Our medical alumni have contributed to make us proud. We are proud of all our alumni all over the world, not only by their professional conduct and accomplishments globally, but also in their consistent support to the university and our college. You have also been beneficiaries of such support given by other great alumni in every sphere of your training, and we commend their spirit of selflessness and noble deeds. I enjoin you to join these progressively minded alumni to contribute your own quota to the sustenance and advancement of your alma mater. As the Vice Chancellor of our great university, I want to assure you of my total commitment and consecration to the duty of creating a conducive learning and academic environment where innovation is cherished and promoted and excellence is celebrated. I'm aware of the many challenges that confront our university and the training of healthcare providers like you. We have been doing our level best under the current circumstances to rise to the occasion. In actual fact, one of the steps taken by this administration is the opening of the Indigent Student Project account for our students who may need such support when the need arises. The account is domiciled at the Division of Student Affairs, and we implore our parents, well-wishers, and friends of the university to donate into this account to support our students every time such needs arises. Before I round up this Vice Chancellor address, let me add that we have lined up activities for the university in the coming weeks, especially in December. There is the convocation, which is coming up between the 6th and 9th of December. Immediately after that, the university management is planning to honor and celebrate our past principal officers, and that will take place on the 13th of December. And finally, that month, we have the hosting right this year to host West African University Games. It happened last in this university in 1977, but we are fortunate this year to have or to back the hosting right. A round of applause for the university. And that one is coming up between 15th and 22nd of December. Over 200 universities will be participating from all over West Africa. So we thank God for granting us that hosting right. So we covet your prayers and support for all these activities and events so that they can also be successful as we're witnessing the successful induction today. Finally, our dear inductees, I sincerely congratulate you on your achievement and pray that the grace of God will accompany you always in your professional calling and life journey. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Please let's give it loud and clear to the Vice Chancellor. Now, please, we may need to temporarily, just for 2-3 minutes, suspend what we are doing now, because we want to address an issue here. To listen for.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we continue on with the induction program, I will very quickly invite the Registrar of the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, Dr. T.A.B. Sanusi, ably represented by Dr. Henry to come and give his address to the inductees. Thank you very much. Round of applause for him.
The Vice Chancellor, sir, here every represented. I will plead that I stand on the already established protocol for today. It is joy for me to be here in your midst as one of my homecomings ever since I left Ife. All through my stay in Ife, without repeating any year, I spent 9 years. Without repeating any year, I spent 9 years. I didn't have the privilege of coming to this auditorium to come and stay this month. I don't have that at all. So for me, it's joy, and I'm able to do that today. The only time I come to this hall is when we are coming to church. Catholic Fellowship those days was meeting here. Then we come to the front to give our life. When we go, we take it back. So I'm indeed very pleased and happy to be in your midst today. I bring two greetings from my registrar, Medical and Dental of Nigeria. He likes to be here. He has been here before many times, but today he is unavoidably absent because he had other pressing needs to attend to elsewhere. So I have asked to bring greetings to the Vice Chancellor of this school. One, because he has seen his commitment to medical education in this country. Ife is one of the schools where you will meet the graduates. Anybody trained in Ife, anyone you see him, if he has nothing, he has much. He may not have money, he may not have a big house, but he has mouth. He will boom stuff for you. That one is sure. So we are happy that that trend have not affected at all for a second. It continues to be constant and steady. Number two reason why it's actually bringing greetings is that it continues to maintain the very enabling environment for training doctors. And again, we are aware of the great support that the college is enjoying from the Vice Chancellor. He also asked me to make sure I make it a note that I send his regards to the Provost and the teachers of medicine, the College of Medicine here, both academic and non-academic, because I continue to be dogged in the training of medical students. Even in very difficult times, the Provost mentioned the time of strike, but there were more difficult times than the time of pandemic, the COVID period. They found a way to continue to make sure that training is not affected. So Rachel sir should tell you, sir, that is very pleased with what people are doing here. I would like to bring to the notice of the Vice Chancellor, which I also bring to you yesterday, that there is a privilege for expansion of the carrying capacity of OAU. When we were sitting training where we were dancing and jumping and shouting, I was trying to explore the greatness of Ife, which really, really great as we were before. For example, this hall was still this hall 25 years ago. I thought by now this hall would have become like 4 or 5 of it that existed, but it's not the story. Our carrying capacity have remained what it is for so many years up till now. And our children are beginning to grow now. I've heard that many children of professors of medicine are here. Also, other people in the school would like to come here. There's no space for them to enter school. No, water is so little. There is urgent need for us to expand our carrying capacity. And that is the thinking of the current ministers of health, both the Minister of State and Minister of Health and Social Welfare. They have given us a mandate that quotas must be doubled, but without comprehensive standards. And the Registrar of MPCA have released a letter, one to the Chairman, Committee of Vice Chancellors, a second letter to the Registrar of JAM, another one to the NUC, and also the Chairman, Committee of Provost, and to the Chairman, Committee of CLDs, to work out how this will be perfected. What I've given birth to that is that we were aware that currently in many schools, our children are doing very well in their JAM and their post-UME exams. Those that score above 300 in JAM, you know, there are so many of them that take admission. I heard that in Ife, when you combine both JAM and post-UME, those that did well for taking admission, that got 70%, they're over 300. But OAU can carry much more than that. Just little adjustment they need to do. So I will plead with the Vice Chancellor to, you know, work this out with the Provost. What they need to do has been already made known to them. If that's perfected, now, within the next 1 month, if it's perfected, even in this admission, that quota will be relaxed and accommodate those people. So that our children can go off the streets and be useful to themselves. In the same way, if we are going to turn out more than 100 students today to join the health workforce, their very first step is house management. Does OAUTHC have the capacity to carry these works? As it is today, the answer is no. The answer is no. So where would they go to? If every other center that is training students cannot get enough for their own students, well, they will keep on robbing this race, and it's not a proper thing. Again, I've discussed with the representative of the CLD that the letter that we wrote to the Chairman, Committee of CLDs, is that every federal teaching hospital that we are connecting right now has the capacity now to carry double whatever the position is now. Double. If everyone was 150, they can take 300. The only caveat is that you will get accommodation for these house officers within 5 miles, that's about 8 kilometers from the teaching hospital. The teaching hospital is always built to serve the College of Medicine. Anyway, College of Medicine is established, teaching hospital must follow, part of the requirements. So let us be able to treat the doctors well that we're training them. Some of us, not even us, some of them, they had 2 places and flats during the house machine. I wonder why we should be pairing or putting 3 people in 1 room to do house machine. It's inhuman. So, same these reps are. If that can be done, get it out. I don't think house is not expensive in effect. Get an accommodation for them. Let us know. Double it for you. Today's ceremony is a solemn ceremony. And that's because medicine is the only profession that has direct relevance to human health. The only profession that has direct relevance to human life. God created man, and it is only the doctor that they gave the privilege to attend to that land. That is why it has to be guided by a set of rules and regulations, by ethics. I will not tell you about them because I also stood here. I'm very sure that everything I need to know has been taught you. Science, let's go to science and an art. But what I will say is that the science of medicine that you know will attract clients to you. But the art of medicine that you neglect will bring disgrace to you. So all they have been taught by your teachers here, who are also my teachers, make sure you stick to them and remain with them. The MSN has an organ, the medical and professional and the tribunal that tries you, investigates you, and sanctions you neatly when you are found wanting. And I'm looking at the cases that come there. Most of them is extracurricular. When you go out of your way to want to please somebody because it's a friend or your family member or you know them somewhere, there's no need going to the house to go and please somebody. When the thing gets worse, when you carry him to the hospital, where that's from. If anything happens, they will say this is what happened. They will tell them. By the time you go to the tribunal, the same patient that entered your office with excitement and healing, okay, will be the one pointing out to your eye. He's the one that did it. He will point out to your eye. You'll be surprised. So stick to the ethics. You will not get it wrong. What is trending now is jackpot. It's trending now, actually. And I know that most of you have tickets of molars to go to the nearest country, even Togo. You know, I'm not against, you know, somebody going out to seek further training or better environments to work or better economy. But the only thing I will say is if you must go out, please go out well. Don't go out with visiting visa. If you do that, you will regret it. There's no excitement in traveling out. Most of your teachers that you are still here, they're all going to ask them, they're all going to come back, ask all of them. Most of them have gone there, they are back here. You will still come. There's no problem. Go to school. You want to go. You will still come back. But make sure you are living well, either to school or to work. You get the work, you can get the work when you leave. There's no hurry. People that left with visiting visas, they are regretted. If you go and you don't go well, when it's time, when you are someone for 10 years or 14 years, you will remember that you are a political child. I want to do this right. That time, we have to come back here, we'll study back here. You may repeat your exam, something exam, do housemanship, work, and do documents that take with them. Many of them, I'm head of the children, I can tell you. Many of them are passing through that, even as I'm speaking now. Many have come and gone. So don't be in a hurry to leave. There's nothing wrong with brain drain. There's even no brain drain anywhere. Everybody, every brain is training in every nation. In UK, people are leaving UK, for Australia, or Canada. In US, man going to Canada, Canada going to US. People are moving. Knowledge economy is the most important economy you can never think of. Once you have knowledge economy like a doctor has, you can work anywhere. You're a global child, you can work anywhere. So it's not an issue. Wherever you go, your father, your mother, your relations are behind there. You won't forget them. So at least 30% of your earning will come back in. By all means, will come back anyhow. So my advice for you is to go, but make sure you don't go anyhow. If you go anyhow, you will come back anyhow. One thing I would like to also say that is touching my heart is that you have gone for school for 6 years, but especially it's a free education. It is sad to say. I know we are conscious and vigilant here in Ife. Whenever we hear school video and angry, want to go to the street, who can pass lies that the busy have taken money to personal and water to kill us. Let's go and fight to resist them. Even will shout great. You are school, if you don't have any teachers taught you in 200 levels, you know how many. You are school students is how much? How many can you pay? You know what this fund have done, federal government have done. Government is doing so much, they don't even know how much they are doing. They're doing so much. The average cost of a doctor in Nigeria today is 7 million per year. You, the one you spend for the whole 6 years, like 1 million. So if you're not grateful to government and to your school, I don't know what to call you. You don't need to be reminded to be part for this class and this group, to form a group, an alumni group for this set, to see what you can do to give back to this. I don't know how great you are actually, because I heard that those people that are really great, they don't call themselves great, they call themselves greatest. They want to greatest, they are even great. One person came back, alumni, and gave $1 million to their school, thereby. So you are thinking of how to run away as well, thank God I escaped. That the ability to move stuff, it's not a thing of anger. I mean, when I was here, we moved stuff, even both brilliant and not brilliant. In fact, to understand that when I was coming, when I got to Ife, when I was climbing the staircase to go to the Provost office, I remember, it is a technology. A lot of people asked me the criteria for diagnosing diabetes. I was asking myself in case they ask me. So that should make you angry to want to give back to yourself. So make sure, form a group and immediately begin to hook up with the alumni associations and see what you can do to give back to this school that have done so much. I won't make long speeches because my teachers are here. But my prayer for you today, well, before I pray for you, let me inform you that immediately after this induction ceremony, you are necessary to be released to you online on the portal. In fact, I've called the office that once it's 12:30, they should release their license. So why I did that is so you can quickly go back to our portal for housemanship. You will raise yourself for housemanship on that portal because I'm aware that some space is available between 30th and 1st, that's my night, so you can do something. So since I was here and it's my desk, I've asked the person that you get your license so you can get that done. So you can get that privilege to get a place. Now, this professional registration you will get is whenever you do housemanship within 2 years, and it comes with a passing license. I need to let you know that. Passing license. For any year, you're not licensed to practice, you are a quack. Any year, you're not licensed to practice, you are a quack. So you will get 2 passing licenses for this year and for next year. Then when you are through your housemanship, it's again expedient for you to go back into the portal to enter and submit your sign-out forms from those forms B and T and O and E, and put them on the portal. And if you have done that, you submit a hard copy. There are 3 copies of that form. There's the your institution copy for the hospital, one for MDCN, one for your own doctor's copy. One of the MDCN copy, bring it to us by any means, either by courier or give to your friends or whoever. That to us. Once you get it, we approve your registration, and then we go for us for use service. These days, we are working closely with use service, and you cannot go there without a free registration certificate. No more happens. Before they do the receipts, now it cannot happen. Many people have tried to forge documents because after all, I've finished Managers will still come, and let me just go to NYC, sharp. They have a handle. They use to assess our portal. They will fish you out, and you will have problem from us. That will not be your story. Now, after registration, you still have to look for an area of interest, a specialty of choice. You go back there and study in that area. That history, technology, pedology, any sort of anyone you like. Go back there again and train. And if you have done that training again, you will return back again to us, do the portal again, to register it as an additional qualification so you can practice it in this country. So having said this, I will pray for you that as you take care of the heads of other people, your own head will not fail. Congratulations. So I will go straight to the pledge, administration of the pledge, and I will require that you will rise.
Just minutes. Give us a few minutes. So I'll invite very quickly the Dean Faculty of Clinical Sciences.
Please, before the day comes of the here. This is almost 11:30 here, and some of us have been giving us stress. Please, this is instruction from the university authority. Once anybody goes out of this hall, please just stay outside. You want to go to the restroom, take your bag and your phone. Stay where you are outside. You are not coming in here again. Please, we are pleading and we are begging. We don't want to go legal here because what we are doing here is a celebration of excellence. Ẹjọ́ àbẹ̀wálé, àwa tá a bá ti fẹ́ lọ tọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé fóònù wa lọ́wọ́ àti báàgì wa, ká sì dúró níta, ká pe àwọn yòókù pé ìhàrín ni wọ́n wá o. Ẹjọ́, please. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ti lọ, ẹ kúkú dúró àti fẹ́ parí. Ẹjọ́, please. Àwọn bàbá yẹn very cool-headed, àwọn màmá wa ó ṣàfihàn one problem. Ọlọ́run á bá wa ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Lè fi ṣe gangan. Yes, any moment from now, I would like to step aside and hand over the microphone to my brother, my friend, Dr. Olaibigabe, for the continuation of the proceedings of today's induction. Good morning.
Thank you very much, the University PRO. I'd like to very quickly invite my dean, the Dean Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Professor Dara.
Well, all the medical graduates of the Faculty of Clinical Sciences, College of Health Sciences, Obafemi Awolowo University, stand and remain standing. Mr. Provost, very likely for the last time, but it's extreme planet, I present to you this crack Excelsior Sport balance of this color of induction. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please remain standing. Wow. Mr. Provost, I would like to ask the technical inductees of the year 2023 to stand up and remain standing. Mr. Provost, I present to you the graduating class of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you very much. In my place of dentistry. And I now invite the registrar, Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, represented by the head registration, Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, so then please approach the podium. And it is my delight and joy to present to you the 113 medical inductees, as well as 29 dental inductees to be inducted into the medical and dental profession. Thank you, Registrar.
Thank you very much, sir. So you remain standing and you take the pledge. And the pledge, I will read it, you will say after me. What we are doing by this pledge is that you have had everything that we're told today from the Provost, from the VC, from the people I told you and everything you have had, and you understand. You know that if you acquire one thing, you will be sanctioned and even have a license to draw. That's what we are saying by this pledge. We are committing ourselves to say that now I know. So if I go wrong, please punish me. Perhaps this somebody here that doesn't want to be sanctioned, that is good news. I want to be those again, but I put them on. And that's your hand up. Somebody there. Everybody here? Okay, thank you. I have to ask because I was once made an induction ceremony for foreign trained doctors, and two of them. One of them said it would not take any votes, not any pledge. So we have asked us, not the German witness. So we did the induction, he had no license. After 3 months, he took his friend of them that he want to take his contracts. So that's why I just asked in case of somebody there in this place. So the first time that me, when I say you will now start by me, Dr. I saw I did the future. Starting so loud. Let it be so loud that their own parents with the figure their own name inside it. They will say that for the very stupid, their own name will be so loud, very, very loud. If it's not the law, my candidates may not make this, and you may not have license. So I will write I, Doctor. Do sincerely and clearly declare that the registered medical and dental of Nigeria, I shall exercise the favorite part of my profession. For the best of my knowledge and ability. For the good. Safety. And welfare of all persons. Opening themselves to my care and attention. And that I will simply obey the rules and regulations of the medical and legal of Nigeria. And all other methods that are made for the control of medical and dental profession. Therefore, I firmly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity. The health and well-being of my mission will be my first consideration. I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my ministry. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not permit consideration of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, social orientation, social standing, or any other matter to intervene between my duty and my mission. I will respect the speakers that I cannot be. Even other applications apply. I will pass my profession with confidence and dignity. And my father, I will foster the honor and noble tradition of the I will give to my teachers, my colleagues, and my students the respect and gratitude that I will share the knowledge for the benefit of my nation and the advancement of healthcare. I will attend my own health and abilities in order to provide care of the health. I will not use the medical knowledge to violate human rights and stable liberty, able on that threat. I beg these promises. Solemnly, freely, and upon my honor.
Thank you.
Don't laugh yet. Let me just continue to talk. I think it is. The next phase now is to affirm to this pledge that I've just made. I'm seeing Bible, Steve, Doran, and the text with them. They say him too. And I'm saying God last them. Would have brought condemned the engine of voting. So, what will not become that by one in that nation. No, when COVID came, when the government touched things, people can just do the same thing and go around. So we designed other ways to do that affirmation. You will put one hand on your heart, your chest, and leave the other one to God. But God is a witness today. One hand on your chest, you touch your heart, another one, God, and the witness was watching. So, and with your heart, I know this place, we are very religious here on this campus. You know, so sometimes when I'm thinking, I wake up, I'm going to think, I hope the thing use prayer to confuse me, I'm married person, I'm married. When I go to the main pool in the night to go and pray, some people don't pool, I hear all kind of prayers. So we're praying every eye that look like that boy, knock it out. So I know you must look like that, I'm aware. So you will touch the book that you believe in with your heart, you are in the spirit. Touch that book in the spirit, it's Quran, you touch it in the spirit, the Bible, touch it. The one of God touch it, not the spirit, I did not that, I did not take now. That is the ground. Okay, you know, again, say, I, Dr. Susan, so, thereby affect the pledge I've just made. So, congratulations. That is the two. That is the story over. But thank God at least your name is in fire on that. It's a paradox. The last phase of this is to reduce all that you have said to write it. There's a form that you have, a lot form. You will fill that form and sign. And I will join you to pray that you never have any reason to do that form again.
Amen.
Or the day you see it, the day you will be facing the panel. That will show you that you gave us the right and privilege to satisfy you and show you, to show you. This is signature and say yes. That's why you'll see it again. So pray that after signing the signature, and you must see it again. Then you see it. So you will fill it and pass it to one person and left. So go to the provost, fill it up back and go in and take it and put it in your file. Wait for you there. Anytime you there. Look at to check it. Now, why you do that? I would like to give you a privilege to have a handshake with the disease rep, so in a quick row, we'll give you books that will guide you in ethics. That will guide you in ethics. So you don't remember what I have told. You don't read them, remember them, remind them.
So, inductees, please, you will come out just as according to the rules that are seated, and then you will have the handshake and come back to the cameraman. Please, this passageway has to be completely free. The two passageways completely free. You don't want to see anybody there. Please leave the passage completely. Nobody should be there. And then the forms, once you sign it, immediately after the induction, please take it to the Provost office for signature. Immediately after the induction. Please quit that place completely. I don't want to see anybody there. They'll be coming out.
So I guess we're ready. So you are having a graduating sense. The list of inductees include Dr. Abbas Samuel Oluwatimi, Dr. Abdul Karim Musbaudin Olontori, Dr. Abubakar Abayomi Joseph, Dr. Adebayo Glory Olalekan, Dr. Adebambo Adebayo Martin, Dr. Adebayo Samuel Tebidayo, Dr. Adebimbe Elijah Victor, Dr. Adebumi Manuel Adura, Dr. Adedayo Oladi Samson, Dr. Adebumi Fawadi James, Dr. Adebumi Oluwatayo Oluwayo, Dr. Adesoku Oluwatisi Oluwachiton, Dr. Adeshua Emmanuel Damilari, Dr. Adetulu, just to be one. Dr. Adewale, Minister, Dr. 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 Balogun Emmanuel Uche, Dr. Fankushi Juliana Okoyemi, Dr. Basi Ogun Preston, Dr. Eyimito Tosi Idowu, Dr. Eluika Onidamola David, Dr. Ekuna Fiayi Ju, Dr. Fadubiye Adefilika Seyi, Dr. Abuboye Oluwatosi Celestina, Dr. Valeye Dr. Hadi Yesi, Aladele Richard, Dr. Mashibo, Adela Upa, Dr. Balibo, Dr. Mazani, Dr. Joseph Market, Dr. Dr. Kasana, Dr. Mala Victoria, Dr. Kamala Bola, Dr. Ijoka, Dr. Uba Namdi, Dr. Winde Francisca, Dr. Obawale Bayo Olaleko, Dr. Chubeka Azubike, Dr. Ogena Osiose, Dr. Mugano Ayotude Anuripako, Dr. Uleye Tupimame, Dr. Ogoye Blessed Seriously, Dr. Ogoye Olatai Venus, Dr. Ogusawu Tulomenibura, Dr. Ogusoli Olumasi Temitayo, Dr. Ojedi Emmanuel Okoyemi, Dr. Ogoyibi Ewu Ogene Daniela, Dr. Ogunade Adeyinka Adeolu, Dr. Oguon Jeremiah Uche, Dr. Okwa Micah Ako, Dr. Ladeji Oluwasegun, Dr. Ladejo Blessed Pelumi, Dr. Ladipo Ridwan Babatunde, Dr. Ladiran Oluwasegun Wahab, Dr. Ladiran Rotimi Oluwamayowa, Dr. Ladesi Toluyomente, Dr. Lakide Adejola Oluwanifemi, Dr. Lakule Dafiloba Dorcas, Dr. Lasochi Olufemisola Dowu, Dr. Maika Oluwafemi Emmanuel, Dr. Bayode Oluwatobi Oladimeji, Dr. Olatobi Oluwa, Dr. Oluwa Esther, Dr. Class Uzamaka, Dr. Oloyede Adisola Kennedy, Dr. Oluwa Keji Very Oluwa, Dr. Oluwa Daniel Oluwa Dr. Hussein Dr. Oshibade, I am Dr. Oshibade, Dr.
Dr. Essential, Dr. Prophet, Adesola, Dr. Aholani, Amayoni, Dr. Olayemi, Fire Esther, Dr. Antaside, Dr. Vincent, Dr. Arusuchi, who you want to kill away, Dr. Okereta Joshua, Dr. Adesola, Charles, Adekwe, Dr. Adekwe, Dr. Adola, what thank you, Dr. Shivani, Adewale, Dr. Ahutewe, Better Toyos, Luminayo, Dr. Arusuchi, Dr. Olaniwa, Olanibeji Maro, Dr. Egbe, Tulprophet Deborah, Dr. Iyola Adebayo Matthew, Dr. Kosa Benjamin Oluwagbega, Dr. Ekeowo Prophet Abisola, Dr. Olaiton Tibele Francis, Dr. Obisho Benjamin Oluwagbega, Dr. Odeleji Justina Bible, Dr. Odusuti Aderuke Kayat, Dr. Shokeke Olakosi, Dr. Type Zamafile, Dr. Type, Dr. Adebi Affiliates Posi, Dr. Negede, Onisade Udwatu, Dr. Akibade Udwatu, last but not least, Dr. Samuel and Yolanda Job. A round of applause for the inductees.
Why are you sitting? The high table that came out of us, I are already sitting down. It's not yet over. So, the very last crunch of it now is to see whether you meant what you said during the pledge. Whether you are also serious with the OAU anthem, just for learning and culture. And again, the pledge you said you will foster the honor and noble traditions of the profession. Doctors are very grateful people. They show gratitude. And I know that in OAU, gratitude is also part of their way of life here. So I want to see whether you meant what you said. We are going to take now there are 3 traditional vows, the home of culture. So we'll still by the traditions of the profession. 3 traditional vows. The first vow will be to the university. I had a colleague at Provost University. What I used to know is Upper and One University. That's what I used to know. It's Upper and One University, OAU. But people are calling it Upper and One University, the name have changed. I mean, has the name changed? So it's Upper and One University. You're going to vow for the university, and the reason is 1, they have given you an enabling environment to study medicine. What does it say? Africa's most beautiful campus. The most beautiful in Africa. They gave you that environment to study medicine. That's what about you? They are going to give you a degree certificate that will open doors for you across the board. You know, when they see great interest certificate, they know that this is great interest. They are sure that this one will perform, will not fail. Anywhere they get to. I've got the places, we are shaking whenever we are. If you don't get money, we'll get them out. We move stuff there. When the criminals come to they will sweep stuff. They have enough work to do. So for those two things that are very critical in your life, at the count of 3, they're going to give a very good power. You know, I don't need to explain how to do power. I'm in a river land. In fact, the origin, the source. If you know how to power. Don't go and do like this on me and say your power. I will cancel you and send you out. In the front here. So I will, with the person said, I want to take, try to take this vow, but I will leave with the Provost. To sign in for the police to take the vow, like I give to the pastor. So just like thank you, sir. So I will know that you are one where is to still be read that power. With excitement, with the plan, and I as one on the other. Now the first part of the university of our university for giving you a little environment to solid medicine, and for the three certificates will give to you that 2 exploits across the world. At the count of 3, give them a good bar. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. They're not buying it. That's like me. They're not buying it. In fact, the Provost is not happy. It's not angry. They're not buying it. It's bad. Are they buying? They're sure. Okay, number 1, right? The second vow was simply with Provost again. It's what they have fixed where it's for the College of Medicine. The teacher, both academic and non-academic, in the College of Medicine, they suffer to train you. I tell you one story. What happened to us? Who were after a run round with the Provost now. It does not know what you remember now. Move to your stop. If you know you suffer, they can't leave you. If you train to make it fight, you're supposed to finish. Now, after the whole for that, they never get back. We asked them, I can't remember, just one day, he was very angry, but we're not taking some, please, we will pick up. He said, if you like, if I stop one, you can have business. He used to call it when he said, he was empty. Maybe I'll stop calling people now, that one now. So, for all the teachers, there's someone to train you. One has taken away from you look to handling tests. Some people have been bouncers. You know, some people have been head fashion designers, hairdressers, some people. You know, I know Gochiku. I know him. When I was here, my final year, he was still driving car with mouth naked, not around the house. Was still now today, a doctor. So they train you. It takes a lot to train you in the arts of medicine, medical practice. It's a lot. Sometimes the people go and pray for you that just let them understand. God help them. Let them understand what I'm saying. You know, they enter prayer for you. After all, everything, then they consider, I can't remember. You ever know? So make sure the only way you can show appreciation is by giving yourself a very good power. Are we ready? For all their sufferings, all their pains, to train us in the art and sort of medicine, I'm ready to fight for them. At the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Are they buying? Are they buying? You're right. Number 2. Thank you. Now, the last file is a very crucial one. This will go to your parents and guardians. You know, let me tell you one thing. All the time because of the they say, they say, to buy It's not like, I don't know what to do in the class, what did you do? They will go and ask the lecturer and they say, somebody gets a lie, that's the textbook, not because that when you keep quiet, you give the one. You know, sometimes you say you don't seem to put in the lab. They're both different. Instead of the test, they are free. That is condition, critical. Only they are not to be caught. So your name, they have the name in prayer house. Pray for you, it's not going to stay. Because all of us that came, I come down today. Some of them say the bush, they never come back. Put the command and die here. One say the bush. They didn't send them. The prayer empty. So to your parents and guardians, for the moral support, social support, financial support, and go for. They're going to be a very good part.
you push them into some staff practices that may not allow their practices to last long. I once again want to welcome you to the medical profession, even as I wish you safety and prosperity in your practices. God bless you. Within this short period, I'll take the indulgence of the Provost to please permit me to present the best students, the press graduate in the medicine and surgery, and then the best graduate, the best dental graduate as well. Maybe we do that of dentistry first, if you are still arranging that. It is our practice. If we don't encourage our own, who will do that for us? Those who win are what? So I will be inviting to this podium Dr. Afolabi Alumni. Dr. Afolabi is the representative for 2021. On behalf of the Association and Organization. And in addition to that, we are presenting a token check to the same Dr. Afolabi Alumni. Thank you very much. And then also to the best medical graduates, Dr. in medicine and surgery, faculty of medical sciences, OAU. Congratulations, my brother. You're welcome. A token for you.
So I want to quickly invite the president of Medical Women Association to come forward for the presentation to the best female inductees.
Vice Chancellor, sir. Please permit me to stand on already established protocol and join in wishing the graduates and their proud parents a big congratulations. I'm here on behalf of the Medical Women Association of Nigeria, the body of female doctors in Nigeria, an affiliate of the Nigerian Medical Association. And we are here this morning to present an award to the best female graduating students in the medicine and surgery program, as well as in the dentistry program. This morning, I want to say that we are glad to be here. We appreciate the university management, the College of Health Sciences, the Provost, for this opportunity. We also want to say congratulations to the proud parents of these inductees. We appreciate the medical students, dental students, now doctors, for their hard work all through the rigorous years of medical profession. But permit me to specially recognize on behalf of the Medical Association of Nigeria, female medical doctors, female dental doctors being inducted this morning. Can I see you wave your hand? We especially recognize you permanently to do this. And warmly welcome you into the Young Doctors Forum of the Medical Women Association of Nigeria on behalf of our president, Professor Rosemary Ogu. I will go straight away into the presentation. This is the maiden edition. I will go straight away to present the award. This is the first of its kind in OAU, the Best Female Graduating Student Award in Medicine and Surgery, and the Best Female Graduating Award in Dentistry. The criteria is the Best Female Graduating Student on the honors roll and the one with the highest aggregate in the final MBCHB or PCHB exams. That was our criteria. So I will go straight away, and joining me in this presentation are distinguished medical women who have held their sway in this profession, and the president-elect of the Medical Women Association of Nigeria, Professor Alumni, Professor Peter Kolawole, Dr. Omotosho, Professor Komolafe Boranikechi, Dr. Professor Omoni Yeson, and Professor Adekenge, the proud mother of one of the graduates of today. This award, the award for the best female graduating student in the MBCHP program of Apapa University goes to Ogo. Step forward. In this PhD program of the Apapa University for this 23 step go to compare step forward. We welcome you to the Medical Association of Nigeria. Don't go yet, don't go yet. We implore you that as duty calls in this noble profession that you are being inducted in, as you carry out your duty, remember, in line with the motto of the Medical Women Association of Nigeria, to do so, heal with the spirit of the mother. Thank you very much. God bless us all.
To all the representative of the chairman and the Osun State, Dr. Alowolo, to please come forward. Let's put our hands together for him.
I am Dr. Lani Arolo,
I'm not representative for the chairman of Nigerian Dental Association of State Staff. Thank you. I want to stand on the existing protocol because of our time, but I want to congratulate our parents, parents of the inducted doctors of today. I say congratulations to you all. I am delighted to deliver this goodwill message as the chairman of the Nigerian Dental Association of State Chapter on this occasion of the induction ceremony of graduating medical and dental students of the College of Health Sciences, OBU Ilefe. I bring greetings from our national leader, NDA President, Dr. Tope Adeyemi. I would like to appreciate the Vice Chancellor for supporting the training of today's celebrants. I would also like to appreciate both the teaching and non-teaching members of staff of the College of Health Sciences. Particularly, I would like to specifically appreciate the commitment of the Provost, Professor Babatope Kolawole, and also the Dean of the Faculty of Dentistry, Professor Temitope Eson, the Dean of the Clinical Sciences, Professor Chowande, and the Ministry of Medical Sciences, Professor Moni Yeso, for their doggedness and huge sacrifices which culminated to the provision of quality academic and clinical training of today's celebrants. What I would like to make mention of the contributions of the clinical and non-clinical staff of OETC, who had the one way or the other made today induction ceremony a success, in spite of the prevailing challenges and unfavorable working conditions. These people have all worked together to achieve this mission. I think the work to be appreciated. I won't put our hands together for them. To the inductees in the house, I will say congratulations to you all on your success in the final examinations. I will refer to you as the favored ones because you have been well tutored and trained, in particularly for the new dentists in the house. Do not hesitate to consider it as a real privilege to have been trained in the best dental school in Nigeria. Great effect. Great effect. I was in a program yesterday. It was announced by the representative of the Vice Chancellor that Ife Dental School is the top best in Africa. So in no way must you see yourself to be less of any other person. We want you to go there and win the world. May the good Lord bless you. May He bless your new beginnings, prosper you in all your endeavors. Ensure you are good ambassadors of OAU College of Health Sciences wherever you find yourself. The dental profession has gained wider popularity, having different established specialties, of which whichever one you are interested in after your housemanship, I encourage you to go into action. You should inform and determine to be sound and all-round dentists in this highly challenging economy. Therefore, you should aspire to maximize various opportunities for growth and networking with others outside medical and dental fields to help deliver optimized healthcare in our society. Moreover, OAU graduates have been known for excellent performances across the world. I would like to admonish you to keep the flags of excellence of this institution flying. Be proud of yourself and your alma mater will do you a lot of good. You should always think of how to give back to this system that has given you the opportunity of being trained as a doctor and dentist. I want to make mention of this, that you were able to be inducted today not because of the provision from the federal government, but because of the support of the alumni. Please, I will admonish you not to be run after before you think of giving back to this institution. I pray God will help you. Lastly, to our elected parents, I would like to appreciate your priceless contribution, sacrifices, and encouragement to ensure the successful completion of their medical school programs. Our Baba and Mama, these new doctors still need your support in order to get their footings right at this incipient stage of their career. I pray that your investment over them will yield overwhelming dividends in the long run. May the good Lord continue to be with you all. Finally, I cannot end this message without appreciating the induction ceremony committee heavily led by our own member, Professor Ikelo Mokolawole, for the grace they have given on our local association to welcome this newest dentist in the world to Nigerian Dental Association. Congratulations to you all once again. I say long live OAU, long live NDA, long live Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the chairman of the Nigerian Dental Association for Osun State. To also welcome you to the College of Health Science, the prestigious College of Health Science Alumni Association. I would like to invite my big boss, you all know him very well, the whitest person on the high table, who is ably representing Professor Bola Makwai, who is the chairperson for the Alumni Relations Committee. I invite Dr. Adesomi Akisunori to welcome you to the Alumni of the college. Thank you very much.
With the kind permission of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Simeon Amire, I would like to align myself to the already laid down protocols. Actually, people have been standing on these protocols, but I would like to sit down and stay there. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the chairperson of College Alumni Relations, Professor Boladale Moyosori Makwai, is unavoidably absent today due to an urgent and pressing issue she needs to address outside Ile-Ife. And she actually sends her regards, apology, and greetings to all the graduates. I would like to tell you today that the College Alumni Relations is very proud of you. And we want you to know that as you move on in this journey of life, we want you to look back and also not forget College Alumni Relations. I salute you, the new doctor, for these great efforts that enable you to earn your place in history. A journey that started many years ago. For some of you, 6 years. for some of you 7 years, and for some of you, we usually say X years. And today, it's culminating to great joy, as it should. And because you have worked hard to get there here, I congratulate the proud parents, guardians, and families. We thank you for your support. There will be no us without you. As you start on this great day, staring on the horizon, excited, afraid, anxious, barely able to breathe, know that you are not alone. You are joining over 5,000 alumni who have made the journey before you. These great torch bearers are the College of Health Sciences alumni all over the world. And as you maneuver your way through these life twists and turns, you will be faced with challenges, choices, highs and lows. No matter where life takes you, you always be a part of the Great Ife College of Health Sciences Alumni Association. This college is the foundation giving you the wings to fly. The alumni office is willing and able to support you throughout your career by providing opportunities for membership, networking within and across the class sets and locations, facilitating internship placements with references and so on. So we urge you as to climb the ladder of success. We eagerly wait to celebrate you in time as the distinguished Grillo alumni lecturers. Great Ife College of Health Sciences is known for excellence. Therefore, as an alumnus of Great Ife College of Health Sciences, the world will expect great things from you. Please uphold the ideals of our great college. Be good ambassadors of the college by conducting yourself with the highest level of professional ethics at all times. I would like to implore you to look back on your stay in this institution with fondness and remember how other alumni before you have invested to make things better for you. Therefore, do well to contribute to the greatness of Ife College of Health Sciences by giving your time, talents, and resources. Finally, as you now step out into the new phase of life, may the Almighty God grant you strength and wisdom to It is with great joy that I welcome you into the College of Health Sciences alumni body. Congratulations once again, and God bless us one and all. As a tradition, I know that you have been passed with this lapel. Can you please, remove it? I would like to, please stand up and remain standing. Please, I would like to invite Professor Chancellor. So that we can have a gender balance. So we'd like to invite the class rep of medicine and surgery. Adere, where are you? And the class rep of dentistry. Please, can you quickly move forward? Please, you can come with your tie, please. Come forward, last rep of medicine. So, kindly just help. Now, every other person, can you face someone opposite you? Please, don't fix that lapel. So, once again, congratulations, and you are welcome to the alumni body.
Round of applause for Dr. Adesomi Akislori. So you guys have one task to do. The first task that you will carry out as alumni. Now you are going to go to X, formerly known as Twitter. Pick out, bring out your phone. You go to Twitter, former X, formerly known as, and you take a selfie and post it on the college X page and follow us. Now, the first person to do that gets something from me, especially from me. The first person to do that, the first 10 will get something, but the first person will get something special. And so, follow us, like that page, and make sure that you get all the information you need. And the next thing you are going to do is you are going to dance. How many of us are ready to dance? Please, our parents, say it does. It's not the time for you to join them in dancing. We're going to have a musical interlude, but if you want to stand up and spread your legs, we can just do that. But please don't go and dance with them. So they will dance for the next 5 minutes as our tradition in the college. So as you are posting your selfies, continue to dance and post the videos and the selfies there. College man, let's hear you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just a quick announcement. Someone misplaced a phone. So please, if you are looking for your phone, I have a phone with me. Come with evidence and proof of ownership. We'd like to very quickly invite the class marks. So I'll first call on the class valedictorian for the medical class, the graduation set 2023 medical class. Can you just rise up on your feet? Yeah, please come forward for your remarks. And the valedictorian for the dentistry class, you just stand by. Thank you.
Standing on all existing protocols, esteemed faculty, cherished families, friends, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you and thank you for gracing this event with your presence today. All the glory belongs to Almighty for making it possible for us to gather here today at the esteemed Obafemi Awolowo University to celebrate this momentous occasion. In this room, joy fills the air as we stand on the threshold of a new chapter, our entry into the esteemed medical profession. The smiles, the healthy laughter, and tears of joy mirror the collective pride, not just of us, the inductees, but also of our families and friends. Indeed, today symbolizes the culmination of years marked by hard work, dedication, and more than a few sleepless nights. Reflect back with me back to September 2016, when we, as fresh faces, we sat at the prestigious amphitheater for our matriculation. We were fearful yet optimistic. We embarked on a journey into the unknown, separated from the familiar embrace of our families, and starting a new chapter in our lives. I vividly recall my first night on campus. I was missing my parents so much, and I shared a few tears. And I can say it's the same for almost everyone here. Fast forward to 7 years, and our fears have evolved. We now face the fear of losing touch with the friends we've made, the connections we've established, and campus families we've cherished. The uncertainty of the healthcare world looms large, along with the challenge of choosing the right specialty. Yet, here we are, a blend of individuals from diverse backgrounds, united by a common journey. Our experience has been incredible. The countless hours of study, sleepless nights, 7:30 AM to 5 PM classes, clinical rotation, night and weekend calls. These have been our steadfast companions. It wasn't just about studying and passing exams, but also about resilience and determination. Together, the class clowns, the group leaders, the motivational voices, the owners of the notes we photocopy during exams, the one person who types strictly with capital letter on the WhatsApp page, together we have laughed, cried, and celebrated each other's milestones. In an unfortunate turn of events, we have also mourned the loss of our classmates with cruel and death. It is a fact that we miss them so much and will continue to cherish their memories beyond the world. Please let us observe a moment of silence for the ones we love. Thank you. Excelsior! We did not get here by ourselves, though. We have been fortunate enough to benefit from some people's tremendous commitment and sacrifice. To our heroes, our dear parents, your unwavering love, support, never-ending worries, prayers, and endless encouragement fueled our determination. Our achievements and growth. Thank you for your labor of love, stars and man. This train of appreciation will be incomplete without acknowledging the invaluable contributions of our teachers and mentors. Your teaching, your direction, and unwavering commitment to our learning have indeed left lasting impact on our newly born career as doctors and our life journey as individuals. Your dedication to our success was even more evident during the last ASU strike in 2022. This lasted for 8 months. The Great Ife was the only medical school in session throughout the country during this period. And our dedicated teachers who have come to our fathers and mothers during our stay worked harder without being paid their salary. Unfortunately, these selfless men and women are yet to be paid for those 8 months, even as we gather here today. We hope and pray these changes. But in the spirit of gratitude, may I crave the indulgence of the inductees, parents, guidance, and well-wishers to please rise on our feet and appreciate our wonderful teachers rounding hand of applause.
Finally,
as we join our white folk to step into the real world, let us try to give comfort and make positive impact. We must take on our responsibilities with humility, carrying with us the memories of those who lost, the strength of those who persisted, and the resilience of this magnificent class and level. And congratulations again for making it this far. We said don't try now. Have we not tried? Yes, we don't try. Now let us go into the world. The world, let us go out there into the world. The world awaits our healing touch. Thank you and God bless you.
So the valedictorian for the dentistry 2023, please come forward. Let's encourage our coming.
Standing on all existing protocols, ladies and gentlemen of the distinguished graduating dental class of 2023, as your class representative, I stand before you with both pride and a sense of responsibility. I count it a great privilege to take this valedictory speech on behalf of the class on this joyful occasion. Challenging one. We faced countless exams, sleepless nights, and hands-on experiences that pushed us even beyond our limits. But through it all, we have grown, not only as future dentists, but as individuals. Reflecting on the early days brings back fond memories. The hustle and bustle of those 100-level classes, anatomy, physiology, biochemistry lectures. I'm sure some of us still have memories of the cadaver lab. Eventually transitioning to the dental floor and learning the basics of dentistry, we came to appreciate the immense importance of using our skilled hands in conjunction with of cavities in conservative, to hands being burned by fire in prosthodontics, to ring wire benders in orthodontics,
Then the clinical stage with real patients. We failed, we diagnosed, we root field, and of course we extracted. We leave on fraction. Although we are in for a challenging journey, we are now proud to call ourselves dentists. We have learned the art and science of dentistry, gained a profound understanding of oral health, and developed the skills to make a positive impact on the lives of our patients. Just as we know, dentistry is not just about fixing teeth. It's about transforming lives and bringing smiles to the faces of those we serve. We have the power to make a difference in people's lives, one patient at a time. Let's never forget the privilege and responsibility that comes with being a dental professional. While we celebrate our accomplishments, let us not forget the immense responsibility that comes with the titles we now bear. Our communities will look to us for healing, guidance, and compassion. It is crucial that we approach our profession with the utmost integrity and commitment. Our education extends beyond textbooks and clinical hours. It's about the friendships we've forged, the support we've given one another, and the memories we've created. We've moved from being strangers to being families in need. Bonds will last a lifetime and are just as important as the knowledge we've acquired. I must say with utmost appreciation to you all that we did this together. The powerful team spirit we displayed in our academics was truly remarkable, from lifting each other up to ensuring no one was left behind, to gathering study materials, past questions, sending voice notes, and even one-on-one tutorials. Everyone was literally stretched, but they proved us worthy of the name. Valiant, the steadfast and courageous woman. Indeed, you are fortunate. I cannot pray that you continually remain strong and resilient in the face of whatever comes your way as you navigate into adulthood properly. Never give up. Always fight back. You've got strength in you. Please keep the communication lines open and never hesitate to reach out anytime. We've got each other always. The assistance received from the faculty and staff of dentistry was invaluable. I extend my deepest appreciation to our dedicated faculty. Their unwavering support and guidance was instrumental in our success. Thank you very much, sir. We have also acquired the essential knowledge of leadership and administration aside dentistry, which I believe will influence most of us to come. Our parents, families, and friends are not left out. Thank you very much for your support and provision all through the year. God bless you. In the real world of dentistry, I want to encourage us to embrace the challenges, savor the victory, and remember the values instilled in us during our time in this great institution. Our dreams are within reach, and together we can achieve greatness. Continue to learn and adapt, for the field of dentistry is ever evolving. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and never underestimate the power of empathy in patient care. As we embark on our respective journeys, let our dedication to excellence and compassion be the guiding force in all that we do. A journey of 1,000 miles to say begins with one step. We are taking 1,001 steps, and it has led us to this beautiful ending. Congratulations, and we are journeying in dentistry and in the world at large. Be as fulfilling as the smiles we create. May our future endeavors be filled with success, purpose, and a profound commitment to the well-being of those we are privileged to serve. Thank you again for the privilege. I love you all.
that we are witnessing the achievement of your children. Thank you for coming. For the alumni of the College of Health Sciences, I want to also thank you for the great work that you've been doing. And once again, my inducted ones, please listen to what they have told you, that you remember your alma mater. Then to you, the inducted ones, I want to say congratulations again. If you did not do well, you would not have been part of the program today. The fact that you are here with us today is again evidence that you have done well. So I wish you well. You shall continue to shine. Blessings of God will see you through in all your future endeavors. For the Medical Women Association, I also want to thank you for the award, which you have said is a trailblazer, the first of its kind. So thank you for coming and also for giving our inducted ones the award that you have given them. I also want to personally thank the chairperson of the planning committee with our team for always giving us this type of environment, very colorful environment. With her permission, I want to say this. The last induction, a day before that, in fact, I witnessed Rain beating her and her team, all in the bid to make sure that we have this kind of ambience. So my chairperson, Professor Mrs. K.M. Olawale, I thank you very much for always giving us this. I won't wait without also recognizing my colleagues. I am college secretary, but I don't do the work alone. I have faculty secretaries. One of clinical sciences, Mrs. Herrero. One of basic medical sciences, Mr. Babidele, and one of dentistry, Mr. Fajolu. I also welcome and thank the secretary to the Institute of Public Health, Mr. Adefioye, for also being part of us today. And finally, I want to pray to God Almighty that the same way He has seen us through coming this way and having a successful program, He will also lead us safely back to our respective destinations through Jesus Christ our Lord. Thank you very much.
So we also thank our college secretary for the vote of thanks. The new inductees, please, you are now doctors now, and you need not just a license, but you need an ID card. So the Nigerian Medical Association has a package for you that contains your first identity card as a medical doctor. So please, when you leave here, go straight to the liaison office at the College of Health Sciences and pick up your package from the Nigerian Medical Association. And they have asked me to tell you that make sure you hold that ID card with all sense of self-esteem and also a privilege, because the privilege to be a member of NLA. We'll go on very quickly to the last, last item, and that is the final vows that will be led by the Provost of the College of Health Sciences.
Thank you very much, MC. Please, I want to, before we take the final vows, I want to plead with everybody to just remain seated. Please remain seated where you are. No walking around. As you take it, please shut the door. Nobody goes out, nobody comes in for this final part. Please, if you are walking around, please sit down. I'm pleading with us. Parents, well-wishers, guests, please be seated. We don't want anybody walking around. I also want to plead that as the event concludes and the session takes place, All guests and parents should please remain on their seat until the graduates have left the hall. Don't approach where they are sitting. You will meet outside. So it will be academic procession, vice chancellor's procession, recession, sorry, and then the graduates. Parents should please be seated. Don't try to walk them. Don't even get up from your seat. You can only just wave at them so that there is some order and decorum. Thank you for complying. To the new doctors and dentists, the oath form, please sign it, append your signature, and drop it immediately in my office so that I can complete it. The council, stated by our own Dr. Henry, has told you that the portal will be open to you. So it needs to go back to Abuja with those forms, and I need to sign every single one of them. If you take yours, and I'm completing those signatures in the next 1 hour after we leave this place. Get those forms to my office immediately. Is that understood, doctors and dentists? Thank you very much. So please, can you be on your feet? Please stand and remain standing as you take the final vows. Just as we took it earlier, we are going to go through that same process, and that will conclude today's event. And I'm beginning with your parents who funded your education, supported you in prayers, and saw to it that today has come to be. So look in whatever direction your parents are seated, or your guardian. Try and locate them, just look in that direction. And at the count of 2, we take a bow. 1, 2. Parents, are you satisfied? Okay, please give them a round of applause. Final bow to the College of Health Sciences, your teachers, the administrators, and indeed everyone who was part of your training. 1, 2. And we give them a round of applause. And then the final bow to the Obafemi Awolowo University, whom I'm standing in the proxy for today. Again, at the count of 2. 1, 2. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so very much. Please remain standing as the MC takes charge of the proceedings. Sorry.
I wish to acknowledge the presence of the Dean on the Faculty of Education, Professor Bailey, somewhere in the audience. Please stand up for recognition. Thank you so much, ma, for being here with us. A round of applause for her. Thank you, ma, for being here. So we're moving on to the recession. I will start with the Vice Chancellor. Okay, we'll take the anthems, then the recession. And so we're going to start with the Great Event Anthem, then the first stanza of the national anthem. Please, let's rise up on our feet. Dear parents, please be patient for us to complete the recession of the inductees before we start going out. And please, let's leave this only for the recession, and also we'll use the back for those of us who are in the audience. So the inductees will take this back outside. I will meet them outside. Thank you very much. So the Great Event Anthem. The Vice Chancellor's recession led by the College Secretary, followed by the academic staff session led by the Faculty Secretary of the Faculty of Clinical Sciences. And lastly, the graduates recession led by the Faculty Secretary of the Faculty of Dentistry. So please, inductees, remember to go to the Provost office for the signing of the register of votes. And also don't forget to pick up your package from NME. Congratulations. Thank you very much, everybody, for your patience and your time. We come to the end of the induction ceremony. God bless you all.